Hi, I'm Frankie Poe, founder of Vetster.com. Hope you enjoy our website. I'm here at Bloomington Gold on St. Charles, Illinois, and I'm in a very unusual Corvette. Now, it's not your average Bloomington Gold car, granted. But, you know, such a thing as individual taste and preference. My friend, Mike Cambio, has this car called a hybrid. Now, don't get the wrong idea, it doesn't have an electric engine. But what makes it unique is that it has a 274 cubic inch motor. Now when I first met Mike, I said, Mike, what's so hybrid about your car? He opens the hood, lo and behold, a Buick Grand National engine. It doesn't have nitrous, it has a large turbocharger, it's been bored and stroked out to 274 cubic inches. And I says, Mike, why would you do such a thing? This is against Mother Nature. And Mike says, well, come to the track sometime, Frank, and I'll show you just why I did it. So I go to the track and watch him out in Byron, Illinois. He cranks off a 1060, 128 miles an hour. Meanwhile, this car has air conditioning, beat every Viper in the neighborhood and on the highway, took it to the Carcraft Nationals, and won for the best engineered car in the show. And this car gets 26 miles to the gallon. Something General Motors didn't do. I just wish it said Chevy, but it doesn't. However, it's a GM engine and a GM car. It's truly a hybrid. Okay, now I'm standing here with the man who created this beautiful work of art, Mike Cambio. Mike, tell the vetsters out there just why you put the Buick motor in here versus maybe a small block or a big block.
Well, I've always been a big fan of this body style, and that was number one. Ever since 1968 when they first came out, I wanted to have a sharp Corvette. Preferably 69, but that's a different story. Anyway, back in '87, I bought a new Grand National Buick, and the car was awesome. I mean, I couldn't believe how fast it was. As a matter of fact, at the time, it was the fastest production car in America. It was faster than the Corvettes in '87. And it didn't take much to tweak it and get it from high 13s to low 13s and eventually into the 12s without hardly doing anything, just bolt-on parts. And at the time I said this would be a great engine to put in a Corvette. Then I started to search for the Corvette, the right Corvette. I didn't want anything that was Bloomington Gold or ready to be Bloomington Gold. I wanted a non-matching numbers car, and I found this in Rockford. It had the wrong engine, wrong transmission, and after we took the body off, we found out it actually had the wrong frame as well. Different serial number of frames. It had been reframed.
You did okay that way.
So I pulled it off, pulled off the body, and then located the engine, got it bolted in. And a year later, it was on the drag strip and turning consistent 12s, which then went down to 11s, and then a year after that, went down to 10s. And with the current modifications, I'm hoping it'll dip into the 9s. So a 9-second Corvette with stock independent rear suspension.
Well, you heard it today on Vetster.com. Tune in again when we interview our next